Hello, you guys. Welcome to This Minute with Mama. This is my second take because the first take, I lost it in tears. I'm still emotional about what has just happened, and it all feels so surreal. I feel like I've been walking around just in this, like, haze. It's just, like, I don't even know if it's fully soaked in yet. And I wanted to stay up last night. I stayed up really late, so of course tired. I'm sure a lot of you guys stayed up super late. But I was sitting on my couch. Everybody else went to bed, and they called Pennsylvania. And once they called Pennsylvania, I was like, "There's no path to victory. There's no path." But then there's this part of me that I was like, "I can't go to bed until it's officially called." Because I have this, I don't know, I think it's like PTSD. It's like from 2020. I was like, no. We have to hear it officially called. So then they officially called it, and I just started bawling. I just bawled. I've been crying for the last, I don't know, several hours, at least 12 hours, just thanking God. Just thanking God, because this was God's mercy. I am fully believe that. It was God's mercy. He extended mercy, a reprieve. And when you think about it, if you really just pause and think, like, all that would have ensued if Kamala would have been elected. I mean, the border would have stayed open. We would have gone to war. The economy would have gotten worse. It would have been, they would have flooded the swing states. It would have been horrible, absolutely horrific. And I think about all of the Americans, all of the people just around the world that have been praying for Trump, that have been praying for this election, that have been interceding in prayer. Like, it's prayer. I'm telling you, it is prayer. It is God hearing the prayers of his people and just saying, okay, we'll give you a reprieve. We'll give you a grace period. And that's what I feel like has really happened. I'm still getting emotional. You guys, and I'm just so thankful. I'm so grateful. I know that Kamala is going to come on. She has called Trump and conceded, and she's going to come on just in I think less than a few minutes, 30 minutes, depends on when I post this, but she's going to come on shortly and speak. But I mean, we took Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina. It was just a resounding mandate of Americans have had enough. And I don't know about you guys, but the last 4 years have been rough. They have been tough. Not just on a financial scale, but like on the censorship, having to like totally censor myself on what I say, having the big tech come in and shut me down in so many ways. And I mean, do you guys remember, I mean, COVID, what they did to us with COVID, and forcing people to take vaccines, and the masks, and shutting down schools and businesses, and it's been a rough ride. And to think that we have, it's literally, we're being unburdened. We're being unburdened by what has been. And I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I just keep thanking God. Like, I mean, this morning I was just thank you. I don't think I can say it enough. And I'm so grateful for the people that jumped on board to help out. RF Kennedy and Elon Musk and Joe Rogan, even at the end here, and a lot of the big people, big players got involved, and I think that allowed that middle average, not too politically engaged voter, though, to be like, you know what, they're not as crazy as they're not as crazy as I thought they were, these Trump supporters, and Trump isn't Hitler, and they felt confident enough to say, okay, I'm going to vote for him. And I think that it It's spread like a wildfire across our country of people just saying enough. We've had enough. Enough. And just a return to normalcy, a return to greatness and godliness is my hope. I hope that we do take it. We have to take advantage of this moment. We have to take advantage of this moment because at some point, I mean, if you're a Bible believing Christian, at some point, like, speech is taken. Like, you're not allowed to profess your faith or Christianity. And so we should take advantage of this moment to share Jesus, to share the truth, to be a light. And I feel like this is just such a blessing. And I keep crying. I mean, I'm gonna have to do another take. Hopefully you just bear with me on this one. It's just the raw, real take of me the day after the election. And now my hope is we got to keep Trump safe. Keep him safe. That was my next thought. Is I want him to basically hide at Mar-a-Lago and just stay hidden. Stay hidden until the inauguration. Just please. I want him protected and kept safe, and continue to pray for his protection. But wow. But I'd love to know your thoughts. What are you thinking? What are you doing today? I'm here in Colorado. Colorado needs help. Colorado needs Jesus. So we'll keep praying for this state. But it was closer than they had predicted. I don't even know exactly what the numbers here are, but I know that, well, let me see if I can scan over it. Colorado. Harris 54.48% and Trump 43.16. So about 11 point, not even 11 point, but it's because of the Boulder and the Denver and Pueblo. But there are still a lot of conservatives in this state, and we need to take this state back. We got to. And I hopefully this wakes people up. And what I'm really excited to see is once Trump takes office, I'm excited to see people that really have been brainwashed to believe that he's Hitler and brainwashed to believe that he's a fascist and he's going to, rule with an iron fist. I'm excited to see that not happen and the reaction to the people that thought that he would. Maybe at that moment, maybe there will be a moment where more will realize that they have been lied to heavily by our mainstream media. And anyone that woke up today thinking that Hitler was elected is just, they've been successfully indoctrinated by the mainstream media. And I feel like the whole system needs to be fully gutted. But also what this did show me is this election showed me that the majority of Americans, because we took the popular vote, the majority of Americans have completely repudiated what the media has told them. Like they are not even accepting it. It's a resounding no, we don't believe you anymore. And that's awesome. That's a great, fantastic thing. So hopefully more and more revolt and reject what the media tries to push, and maybe the media will have some real moment where they're like, okay, either we continue this and become so irrelevant that we just go bankrupt, or we readjust course and maybe just present the news without any bias. But we'll wait and see. Maybe that's too hopeful, but we'll see. But yeah, that's my take. Sorry for the emotion in it. I'm still emotional. It's a big deal. And what was averted is the bigger deal. So yeah. All right, you guys. God bless you. I'm thankful for you. And enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.